Heya, last but not least, parallel lines. So this line and that line, they are parallel to each other. So they will never, 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 ever meet. And look at my arms. They are parallel to each other. But like this, they are not parallel to each other. If the lines goes further, 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 they will meet somewhere. But the parallel lines, they will never go. Further you go, they will never meet. I'm sorry. So, how do I know they are parallel? Because of the sign here. That means the two lines here, they are parallel. So why do I care about this? Because when you have parallel lines which is crossed by the same, exactly the same different line, you have some angles, they are equal to each other. Now let's talk about that. And let's assume, I'm just giving some numbers here. Let's assume the angle here is letter A. So any number, it can be any number. Just look this part and just focus on this part only. You will know that, oops, sorry. You will know that it's the cross line, right? In a cross line, that was a different rule. We talk about it. This is also A. And let's assume the other one is B. So this will also be B. So now let's look at the parallel lines. What's happening here? What's happening here is that students get confused about which one is the same or different. This should help you the most, okay? So let's get the right one. Look at the center. So this is the center. How about the other one? The center is here. So think about it like this. Look at the center. On the top, so this is the bottom. That's the bottom. And this is the top. Okay. On the top and the right side. So this is the right side. That's the left side. Once again, on the top and right side, you have the angle A. So let's look at the other one. On the top, this is the top from the center. And on the right side, so this is the right side, that's the left, right? This is the right side. It's going to be exactly the same angle, which is, in this case, A. You just have to figure out one of them. That will be good enough. Once again, over here, please focus. Over here, on the top right, you have the angle A. So let's focus here. On the top right, it has to be exactly the same angle, which is A. Once you figure that out, you know, now you focus on the cross line here. Once you figure that out, now you know from the cross line, this is going to be A as well. And the other one, this is going to be B. How do I know it's going to be B? Because this together completes itself to 180 degree. So that means this has to be 180 degree as well. So therefore, I know that's supposed to be B. But in other words, you can also do it like this. On top left, it's B. So on top left, the angle there also supposed to be B. Bottom right is B once again. So bottom right it's supposed to be B. But I don't have to know that because we have the cross lines here. So this is B, that's supposed to be B anyway. So that's what you need to know about the parallel line rules. Exactly carry the information from here to there. So what type of questions you will get from here? You see, I'm looking at 32. That's the angle 32. And I have to answer all those questions now from A to G. What are the angles? From cross line, very quickly, from cross line, I know that's supposed to be 32. And let me keep talking about it. From here, it's the right top. Right is 32. So I'm going to do top right, 32. E is also 32. I just figured that out. E is also 32. Let's write that down. E is 32. And what else I figured out? C. C is 32 as well, degrees. And if this is 32, cross lines, that's the different rule we talk about it. G is supposed to be 32 as well. So G is supposed to be 32 as well. Now, let's go back to 32 here. I need to figure out what that is. And I'm going to use the other rule that tells me everything's supposed to be 180 degree. So from 180, I'm going to subtract 32. I will be getting 8 there and 4 there. 148. So I know A is 148 degree. Since A is 48 degree, across from it, B is supposed to be 148 degree as well. And from the center, A is at top left. So top left, F is supposed to be 148 as well. That means F 148 degree. That means cross line D supposed to be 148 degree as well. 148 degree as well. So that's the type of the questions you will get. Okay, it's time to practice all those 9 rules. Good luck.